Here's problem 6 where it gives us a graph and it says, hey, what is this graph? You have this point at -2, 1 and you have this upper part to it. What does this look like the graph of? You got to recognize, is it a parabola? Is it an absolute value? What is it? Well, we recognize this as a square root. Now we notice that it's the positive part of the square root. The negative part goes down. And if we have the plus minus part, it's the upper and the lower half. So this is a square root. So we know it's going to be a y equals, it's going to be just the positive part, so I don't really need to put a positive out there. Now we got to think, what did we do? This is located, its vertex, its starting point here is at -2, +1. So what we learned to do here is, it's going to be x. We went over to -2. It's really tempting to write -2 here, but remember, that's not what you do. We always think, hey, it's always the opposite of what you think when you're messing with the x. Since you went to the left 2 to -2, this needs to be +2 right here. That's always going to be the opposite of where it is located as far as the x value goes. Now, it simply slid up 1 unit. So it is going to be +1, which was our y value. So we knew we took it from the origin, slid over to -2, which there's our +2 there, and then went up +1, we put +1. Again, the hardest thing is to remember that what you have here is whatever you're doing to the x, it's always going to be the opposite of wherever it moved. Also, remember this is the upper part, so it's a positive here. If again it had been the lower part also, this would have been a plus minus, but since we didn't have that, we don't have the minus, and we don't put a plus. It's understood to be a plus, so we just don't put anything. There you have it, problem number 6.